Nongshim are going to have to chase the Fiora.
Yeah, I actually really love this Fiora pick just because you can go toe-to-toe. One of the things that really does shut Fiora down is being able to shoot her from a distance. There's not many people that can do that. On the Nongshim side, Maokai fits into their composition quite beautifully and also has been a really high priority pick in our previous series.
Using Drake parity and KT could just say no to Dragons and walk away and allow this Fiora to side lane, then it's just going to be so hard for Nongshim to play the game. So first step here, success.
He's just going to walk his way north. Sylvie knows that they have control vision in this area as Jiwoo's flashing. There's the apotheosis. And Lahen's nowhere more to move. He had the fancy footwear on. He was trying to get away, and it did not work. As now, there's an all-out onto the Fiora. Dindin wanting to go 1v1 against the duelist herself. That is very, very scary. Cuz is moving up as well.
Flash Heartbreaker.
Yeah, I think he may not make it out of this one, but it is a very cute little attempt, and Keen is going to even up the kill score.
Yeah, he doesn't have to use his flash here.
Up onto both Tibbers and to Cuz. And Fiesta trying to keep himself alive. Hook going to land max range with the apotheosis from Jiwoo. He's just wagging his whip around, and Lahen's almost gets taken down. But in the end, the 2v1 is going to reign true here for KT.
And that's what makes it so scary.
This is like actual comfort for everyone except Sylvie. He'd prefer to be playing Wukong.
How comfortable Peter and Jiwoo look in this lane and how out of sorts Lahen's look says he's going in for this one though.
Yeah, another hook is going to come down. Slipstream goes through there from Jiwoo as they get the Nature's Grasp. Lahen's going to move up towards Keen. He's going 1v4 right now as he finds a riposte, but now that is down. He's dashing through. They managed to take them down. Keen's still alive! How is this Fiora living for so long and they just wipe them off the map? KT!
Position, he's pretty far away. Does have a blast cone.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, Nature's Grasp going to come through. Dredgeline comes down. Cuz secures the dragon. But can they secure a team fight is the question, because they're trying to keep the Fiora out of here. Hook comes through and Lahen's is just going to be taken down. It's in trade for the Maokai. That Lahen's actually just took a long time to kill. As B2D, Emperor's Divide going to come through. It lands onto 2, but we do see Cuz trying to mitigate that CC. Stuns up Fiesta. They take down B2D, but Neela is also dead. And now Peter will be chased down. They will die fighting, but unfortunately, Noodles fans, they will die.
100% sure if he even dies, to be honest, and it looks like no. The answer is he's just going to get out.
Yeah, and Sylvie's nowhere near. As now a teleport flank going to come through from Keen. He wants to get a Baron and lock them all down. As Jiwoo's going to get challenged. We'll see whether he accepts it.
He just said, your jungle is my jungle. I would like to annex the jungle.
He has all of the jungles. As the snare going to come through, he's going to get hooked even after the cleanse, and the Akathian Rain will be good night to this Neela. Peter almost dies as well, as aiming just has so much damage. The use by date is well and truly up here on Nongshim in this game, I believe, as this inhibitor is going to go down as well. And is going to be a similar story at 11,000 gold, the advantage. That is only going to keep minion wave towards the bottom lane. Nongshim, they don't have their carry. 8 seconds until he gets there, as that's a massive Tibbers into the back line. And there's the challenge. It's going to be issued once again as the tree falls. The Cassante down as well. Cuz avoids the Emperor's Divide. Give this guy the POG as Apotheosis picks up 1,000 gold. And Jiwoo actually gets himself out of there one and her existence. Not to mention the problem with having 2 inhibitors down. As Nongshim, they're going to need to make a play, and here it is! They find aiming into the back line as he tries to dive out, but it's not going to work. Now the Nature's Grasp comes in. Aiming stays alive for what feels like way too long, and Keen is just winning the game, by the way. But let's do the team fight first. Apotheosis does come in. Tibbers just brushes it off until Jiwoo eventually takes that 50 gold, but there is another more important 50 gold that Keen is looking for. Still, he's going to back away, not biting off too much, and now waiting for the rest of his teammates to come forward. Lahen's throwing in the auto attacks. Cuz going to be here as well, as he's going to get a few possessions before they say goodnight to the Nexus. And we are going the distance this evening as KT takes us to a game number 3.
Yeah, and they did struggle through the early mid a little bit. There were a lot of kills traded back, but ultimately there was one